All right, today's feature pitch will be my splitter grip. So I learned the splitter at a pretty young age. I actually learned it from Hideo Nomo. Most of you probably have no idea who that is. But he was a pitcher in the 90s for the Dodgers, and he had a pretty filthy splitter. And he taught me his grip. So essentially it was two-seam fastball, split the fingers, and have the thumb on the back seam here. So the cues that he used and I used throughout my entire career was keep that wrist stiff and throw it hard. And essentially what it meant by that was you're not trying to supinate like you would a curveball or pronate too heavy on it either. So yeah, he just think fastball and throwing it hard essentially. I absolutely love this pitch. Those of you that know me know that this was kind of my bread and butter. A lot of my throwing partners absolutely hated me because I would throw this every single time I played catch just to maintain feel for it. Because it is a feel pitch. Even though I threw it my entire career essentially, I needed to throw it daily throughout the season to maintain a good feel for it. I typically like to use this as an 0-2, essentially an out pitch. But when I got to college, I learned, hey, I need to show that I could throw this thing for a strike. So I would throw it 0-0, 1-0, 0-1, and sort of at the top of the zone and just let it break kind of down the heart of the plate. Sometimes it had a little bit of mind of its own, so I like to keep it down the center of or the heart of the plate, either just throw it up in the zone or right down the middle and let it break either underneath the catcher's butt, or if I started at the top of the zone, it would kind of break, at the knees. But yeah, I absolutely love this pitch. One thing for my splitter, I had a little bit of topspin action, and that was from me, and hopefully you guys can see in this video, but I had a lot of pressure on my pointer finger, or the top of my pointer finger and top of my middle finger, and I stayed pretty relaxed throughout the base of my fingers, just so I would be able to, and I hugged this seam pretty good, and that allowed me to essentially get that top spin, as the last point of contact was my fingertips on this pitch, and the ball would essentially slip out of the back of my fingers. And that's what I wanted in this pitch. I wanted to have essentially bad knuckleball spin where there's a little bit of top spin, and it would break late right before it hit the plate. So yeah, this is my splitter grip. I absolutely love this pitch, and yeah.